It's COSM. In this video, you're going to know exactly how to trade COSM and get an edge that no other trader in this world has. COSM is going to the moon or not. We're going to find out right now. We're going to start off taking a look at the fundamentals of the stock, all right? The news, everything that changes and influences the value of the actual stock and can lead to an amazing move to the upside. That is what's up first. But then we're not going to stop there like most news channels do. After all, you guys are talking to a professional trader. We're going to look at the fundamentals of the chart. We're going to look at the technicals of the chart, and then we're going to get a sniper entry on COSM so that we can make big money with as little downside risk as possible. This is it, guys. Make sure to watch until the end. And again, make sure to like this video so that more people and more traders can see it. All right, is a short squeeze coming for COSM stock? Maybe, maybe not. Despite the poor performance of COSM stock this year, says Investor Place, a short squeeze is still possible. All right, if you ask me, a short squeeze is already in the works. According to MarketBeat, more than 90% of COSM stock is sold short. All right, that is huge, and I'm going to go into why that's so huge in a moment. But question, what does a short squeeze actually mean? Well, according to Investopedia here, they say short squeeze right there. Okay, short squeeze, a market phenomenon in which an unexpected rise in the price of a heavily shorted stock prompts large numbers of short sellers to exit their positions by buying the stock, thus driving up the price further. Guys, this is insane. If we can actually see the stock shoot up as a result of these short traders, right? These traders that are borrowing shares of the stock, selling it off, they have to buy it back at some point. That, guys, when they buy it back, that's going to cause the stock price to rise. What do you think happens when large numbers of traders buy a stock? The stock price goes up. And so when these short interests, okay, we heard 90%, okay, 90% short interest, that 90%, when they start covering their positions, that's going to mean big money for anyone who's part of COSM. All right. So it's COSM. This is the chart on COSM so far. You can already see this thing literally doubled in one day, went from 30 to 66 cents. If you look at 3 days back, it quadrupled. Short term, this can easily lead to another 100% move to the upside. And if we look at StockTwits, all right, StockTwits, which is basically like the social media for stock traders, COSM is in the top 3. All right, it's number 3 here. Count 156, price 43 cents, price range up 34%. So out of the top 3, this is the one that's been going up the most. COSM is in the top 3 watchers. COSM may get enough trading volume from retail traders like you and me alone to cause a short squeeze. So if we're talking about traders like you and me actually moving the stock, well, then that means that this thing can really go really high, and eventually something's going to have to break. Something is going to have to break, up or down. Something's going to break, and this is something you're not going to get on any other channel. 40 million in buying trading volume is about what it's going to take to trigger another short squeeze. Okay, 40 million in trading volume, which is about 16 million invested in buying pressure. So 16 million in buys can result in another short squeeze in COSM. All right, that's the mathematics. Okay, we're in math zone now. All right, 1 + 1 = 2. 16 mil plus COSM equals short squeeze. Of course, this can change based on the number of shares willing to be sold at any given time, the liquidity zone that the stock is currently trading at, the price of the stock, and the position of the price relative to the liquidity zones. But still, this is a good baseline. And if we look at the earnings for COSM, the debt is under 10 mil, which gives them a debt to income ratio of about 0.2, given their assets of about 40 mil. Not that bad. Not that bad. All right. Fundamental traders who think that a company is going into the toilet typically look for a debt to income ratio of more than 1. This is only at 0.2. That's 1/5 of what they normally look for when a stock is done for. Okay, 1/5. Not that bad. Not that bad. And here's something that you really like: the COSM holdings debt. Look at this. It was about 15 million at one point, down to about 7 million now. Okay, 2022 Q2, the fiscal quarter, in one quarter, the debt got cut easily in half, down more than 55%. Okay. Essentially, the outlook for fundamental traders looking at this stock is trending from bearish to bullish. More and more fundamental traders are seeing COSM stock as a buy. And that is good news for anyone looking to be in a short squeeze. The low market capitalization of COSM means that less traders are needed to actually move the stock up. This is considered a micro cap stock. This means that you don't need as many buys in order to move the price up. Okay. Tesla, it's going to need a lot more than 10 mil to push it up into a short squeeze. It's going to need a lot more. We're talking billions of dollars needed to move Tesla, but this, not so. Okay. COSM can be moved with just a couple mil. And do be careful with that, because it does mean it can be subject to manipulation. And with that, we close our fundamental portion of COSM. In conclusion, of the fundamental part of COSM, COSM can seriously squeeze up higher here. And now we're going to go into the technicals. Technicals, guys. These are so important. Do not confuse the technicals. Do not look down on the technicals, because the technicals are everything. The technicals, even more than the fundamentals, will tell you where a stock is headed next. And even if you're looking at the fundamentals of a chart, you want to look at the technicals in order to determine where the stock is headed next. Now, looking at the technicals of this chart, we see that it went from 20 cents all the way to 66 cents. So it tripled basically in a matter of 2 days. Now, is that going to continue? That's what's on everybody's mind right now, and I'm here to give you an answer. Well, the key point here, all right, if we're looking at the key point on COSM, it's 30 cents, all right? 30 cents. If we can see COSM come down to 30 cents, that's the level we're looking to hold. If we can hold 30 cents, then we can easily go to 45 cents and 46 cents. This is huge. 30 cents. If you remember one thing about this chart, it's that COSM, if it goes to 30 cents and stays above 30 cents, can easily go to 40 cents and 45 cents again. Okay. That's the one thing I need you to remember, because that means that the ideal sniper buy-in price is going to be based on that key level, and the sell target is going to be based on that secondary level. All right. So keep careful attention to that. Okay. Those two levels are going to be everything. Now, what about for a parabolic, crazy, mega gamma short squeeze? Well, that's 70 cents. All right. We're looking for COSM to cross 70 cents, at which point it can go to 92 cents. It can go to $1.10. For those of you who are looking for crazy, you want to hold the stock until it goes insane, that is the one. 70 cents is the level. If you can break that level, then you're going to be in good standing with COSM. Now, going more into the technicals here, we do see volume here, and the volume is likely going to get a retest about 25 cents. Stock unlikely to go below 20 cents ever again, or at least within the next few months. And we also see that the stock, it really likes 38 cents, 40 cents. All right, 38 cents, 40 cents. That's where I recommend selling the stock if you can get in lower than 38 and 40 cents. And of course, I am looking for you guys to get in lower than that. I'm looking for you guys to get into this stock at a few key levels, which I will disclose at the end of this video. So that does it for the technical side of COSM. Let's put it all together. You guys ready? Okay, in conclusion, COSM currently has more going for it than against it, but I do not recommend buying it right now. I do not recommend buying COSM right now. All right, this is really important. I don't recommend buying it at the current price. Why? Because the current price is already at 40 cents. That's the level where I would sell it. All right, I want to see one of two things. I either want to see the stock push up more, or I want to see the stock pull back. And really, the kind of trader that I am, and hopefully you guys like getting things at a good price as well, I want to see the stock pull back first. Okay, if I could see the stock pull back, then that's going to be when I'm going to recommend that you buy it, and that's when I would buy it as well. So I believe largely the upward movement in the past 2 days has placed the stock at fair value. I expect the price to range between 30 cents and 45 cents in the foreseeable future. Okay, again, I do not expect COSM to go up past 45 cents. If it does, then I do expect it to go to about 65 cents, 75 cents, but I don't expect it to go up much higher than that. That means that we want to wait for a pullback on COSM before actually investing in the stock. There's about a 90% chance that COSM will fall to 35 cents. There's about a 10% chance that COSM will go up to that next level and just go absolutely insane. So, guys, you've done statistics homework at some point in your life, or maybe if you didn't, I am your statistics teacher, and I am telling you 90% is better than 10%. And right now, the odds are that the stock is going to pull back. So don't buy it right now. Wait for it to come back lower, and then we can buy it again at a lower price for a better trade later. Now, what do I recommend buying it for? 25 to 30 cents. If you can get COSM for 25 cents to 30 cents, then you're in the money. You're going to make money on COSM most likely, unless the stock is just falling down like a dead cat. But remember, 25 to 30 cents, if you see the price around there and it's holding the level, then yes, I do recommend buying it. Now, I'm not a financial advisor. This is for educational purposes only. However, based on the fundamentals and the technicals of the chart, 25 cents to 30 cents is going to give you the best value for your money when buying shares of COSM. Additionally, I recommend selling the stock at anywhere from 45 cents to 47 cents. Ideally, you can get that price for it, but you'll be able to get at least 39 cents for COSM. So if you can think of that, if you can buy COSM for 25 cents and then sell it for 39 cents, you are getting a 40% increase on your money. If you invest $10,000, you are making $4,000 in profit on COSM, and COSM has the volume to support that kind of trade. So this is huge for you, and this is why we're doing this video, so that you understand exactly how to capitalize on trading COSM, where to get in and where to get out. If you do feel this video is helpful, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and join our free Discord, where we go over crazy stocks like this every single day. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time.